The unity on display at last month's Labour Party conference seems a long time ago, the former cabinet minister has admitted. Sir Keir Starmer, under pressure over his refusal to back calls for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, is paying the price for disrespecting two powerful figures within his own party. Former Cabinet Minister Ed Balls has at least 31 councillors up and down Britain have quit in protest at Sir Keir's stance in the wake of the Hamas terror attacks on Israel on October 7, which resulted in at least 1,400 deaths. Israel has responded by sending troops into Gaza, with fierce fighting reported between its troops and Hamas fighters. Similarly, several members of his front bench team including Rosner Alin Khan have broken ranks, as have Sadiq Khan and Andy Burnham, Labour mayors of London. Mr. Balls, speaking to co-host and former Chancellor George Osborne on his Political Currency Apple podcast, made his remarks as the pair considered the challenges the rapidly evolving situation in the Middle East posed for the Labour leadership. Specifically, Mr. Balls suggested one of the key points was that Sir Keir would be unwise to take the support of powerful regional mayors for granted. He explained, "One of the learnings he needs to put in place now is to understand." Mr. Balls pointed to a speech made by Sir Keir this week in which, in contrast to Mr. Burnham, Mr. Khan and others, he set out his reasons for not backing a ceasefire, which he said would simply freeze the conflict, with no guarantees that Hamas would not take the opportunity to regroup in the interim. Mr. Balls added, "I think he will look back and reflect upon this. If you remember the Uxbridge by-election, the issue of ULEZ, the emissions charge for old cars in London, was controversial. Keir Starmer and the people around him went out afterwards and had a real go publicly at the Labour mayor